Hey folks, it's Josh Brooks from joshbuysland.com, where you can get your free, no obligation cash offer for your unwanted vacant land. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most common, frequently asked questions that we get at joshbuysland.com. This one is, after I accept Josh's offer, how long will I have to wait to get my money? And on the website, we've got it listed. I think we say that almost all deals close within 30 days and many close more quickly than that. And that is a true statement. What I wanted to do is I wanted to explain to you the process so that you understand how long it takes and why. So the first thing that we do is you submit your information, send it on the website. We receive it, take a look, go through that process that I described in my last blog post, and then we will extend to you one or more offers. So maybe a quick cash offer, maybe a 180-day offer, maybe just one offer. It depends on, every situation is different. So once you get that offer, if you are agreeable, then the way that we formalize that is for you and I to both sign that document, and now we have an agreement. I will take that document and I will send it to a title company that's licensed in the state where the property is located. Title companies, as everyone knows, act as intermediaries. They represent the buyer of the land. In this instance, it would be me. So they hold my money till all the paperwork's right. They also represent the seller of the land. In this instance, that is our potential seller. And they will hold all the paperwork till the money's there. And then once the money's right and the paperwork's right, they'll exchange them, conduct the transaction, and voila. So we'll send that agreement to the title company. We also like to send a little bit of earnest money to our sellers so that they know that we're serious about buying their property. So normally we'll send a non-refundable check for $100 or $250, sometimes a little bit more. So we've got a signed agreement at the title company. We sent you an earnest money check to show you that we're serious, non-refundable, and that gives you a little bit of pocket money as well. Now, the title company gets that signed agreement, and what they do is they start a title search. So they'll go and check the property and make sure that the person that's trying to sell it actually owns it, that there aren't any liens on the property, that the chain of title is complete, all that real estate title stuff that they do. Pretty exciting, pretty interesting, way beyond my skill set. That normally takes a week or two for that title search to happen. Now, if that title search comes back clean and everything's good, then we proceed to the next step. If not, there are some issues that may require us to fix. So a common issue is husband and wife bought the land, husband died, wife is trying to sell the land. Well, maybe we need to record the death certificate of the husband so that the wife has the authority to sell all of the land. Little things like that sometimes take a little bit of time. So we conduct the title search. If everything comes back good, then we go straight to the next step. If the title search comes back and there are problems, then we fix those problems. So that is where some deals take longer than 30 days because we have to stop and fix the title before we can move forward with closing. So either the title search comes back good or we've now gotten the title search back, there are things that need to be fixed, we've made the fixes, and we move on to our next step, which is where the title company sends me a preliminary statement saying the purchase price of the land is this much, our fee is that much, the title search costs this much, blah, blah, blah. Here's how much money you owe us, Mr. Brooks, if you want to buy this land. So I'll look at that statement, make sure it's correct. Once it's correct, then we fund the deal. I will send the money, which includes your purchase price and all the closing costs as promised, to the title company. They will take the money, make sure everything's right. Then they'll send you your paperwork that you have to sign to include the deed, which transfers the property to me. You send the paperwork back to the title company, they look, all the paperwork's good, the money's good, and they conduct the transaction. And in that, they send you your money and they record my deed. And so that's kind of how that goes in terms of the end at closing. So as you can see, it's actually a pretty smooth process from the time you accept our offer to the time we conduct the closing and you get your money. Really, the only time that it gets off track a little bit or takes a little bit longer is if the title search comes back and there's a flaw. If that's the case, we've got to stop and fix it. That can push the closing date past 30 days. Sometimes it happens, but we work through it. Again, accepted offer, signed agreement, earnest money, title search, preliminary closing statement, we fund it, you sign your paperwork, and then the title company conducts the closing. I hope that's been helpful. I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. And as always, if you have unwanted vacant land, please log on to joshbuysland.com where you can get your free, no obligation cash offer today. Thanks very much. I look forward to doing business with you at joshbuysland.com.